Welcome to the nation. Monster Nation, that is. I am your host. I am your tour guide. I am the president. I'm the king round here. Like Don Curry and next Friday. I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, janitor on my sedan floor. With you, if you don't follow the rules. The rules are you gotta like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell for all notifications. If you're trying to be a taxpayer, citizen of the nation, leave us a super thanks or damn, I was trying to get through it fast. Leave us a super thanks or a super chat, depending on when you're watching. Or Cash App. We actually prefer the Cash App, but y'all niggas don't be listening. Cash App tag gonna be in the description, along with the Bandcamp link, which is there for those of you who would rather hear me rap than to hear me yap. You know some of y'all out there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna be in the comments complaining about what I'm talking about, or complaining that I'm talking instead of rapping after they done clicked on the video and saw the title. The video, the title don't say nothing about new music by Rockness Monster, so they clicked on the video, heard me talking about 50 Cent and Jim Jones, and then complain, and then go in the comments and complain. Shut up. Copy and paste the link. That's gonna be it's not in the description now, but as soon as I end this video, it will be in there. Also, in the description will be a link for the merch. You know what I'm saying? The merch is shirts, hats, and hoodies and stuff. You know, Monster Nation, Rockness Monster apparel or whatever. Merch. It's the difference between merch and apparel. I mean, in my mind anyway. But yeah, all of the mixtapes is there on the Bandcamp. From Nonviolent Rocko all the way back to Shell Shock. So you know what I mean, and it's somewhere between 8 and 10 mixtapes there. So you know what I'm saying? I still rap. You know what I mean? And while you waiting on some new raps, make sure before you complain about the new raps, make sure you caught up on all the old raps. Sorry for taking so much time on that. When you commenting, aka writing your names and graffiti on the walls here, you know, leave a graffiti in the comment section. Just spell the names of our dignitaries correctly if you can. You know what I'm saying? It's helter skelter, not helter skelter. A's and H's, no E's and R's. It's monster, not monster. It's A, no E and R. It's boot camp click. The CLIK is how you spell click. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything else? Oh, it's another one. For those of you who know me a little bit better than the average, and y'all refer to me as Alcatraz, where there should be a C, there's a K in Alcatraz. That's just a bonus round. And for you know, probably the most annoying of them all, or probably the most amusing of them all, amusing and annoying at the same time, is BCC, bro, not BBC.
Pause.
Unless you're a man. Anyway, a ma'am, I said, a ma'am. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't be calling girls sis. I call dudes bro all the time, but I don't call the girls. And if I would have said sis, then that would have been a pause because I'm not BBC and my sis. But ma'am. Anyway, now that we here, y'all saw the title. Pause protesters once again, get your ass out of here. It's BCC, not BB. It's BCC, not BBC. Pause protesters, get your ass out of here. Why do y'all hate fun so much? I do it to heterosexual and uh the other kind of. I say pause to all kinds of situations. You understand what I'm saying? Whether they're, you know what I'm trying to say here. Question: does 50 Cent really own Jim Jones' building? What y'all think? All right, that's what's up. We're gonna kick it today. Jim said Jim's still dropping episodes 50, obsessed and all cat. Okay, that's how you feel, coach. Perry, you said yep. K Life said he owns it, bro. Yay. Feeling the Knicks cap, right? Me too. I appreciate the compliment. I listen. My hat collection is ridiculous, right? You know what I'm saying? I will stand on my hat collection the way people stand on their sneaker collections. You know what I'm saying? But just a lot of times when I'm traveling, when y'all see me, like let's say if I go someplace, if I'm in Arizona, like if you see me in Arizona, you'll notice that I'm wearing a certain set of colors. Cause I don't take no real luggage with me when I go back out there. I already, I got enough shit out there, you know what I'm saying, on overhead. You know what I mean? So I don't really have I don't really have a lot of Knicks apparel out there. And for the last couple of seasons, I've been out there when the Knicks needed my support and I couldn't rep correctly. But anyway, appreciate the compliment. 50 has the money to, Ill Chemist says. Yeah, so we all seen the video, right? I'm sure, if you haven't seen the video, there are some videos floating around. I think 50 posted them first. I don't know who posted them first, but because I've been out of the loop a little bit. I'm not like your regular, like the average vloggers. Like I'm not as thorough as them because I be living a rap life too. You know what I'm saying? And it's blue collar rap and family life. So I just don't sit there. I'm not stationary. I don't want to say sit there all day because that's uh what do you call it, inflammatory or whatever. But like my schedule doesn't permit for me to stand there and get all of the dirt and all of the info all day and all of that. But so yeah, far as I know, some stuff started floating around. There was a video floating around a gym violating the door to what I assume was his studio building. He kicking the door, he mule kicking, donkey kicking the door, trying to get in. The first video I seen, it didn't look like he got in, right? I saw some other videos where he was kicking multiple doors and looks like he got in some of them, but the nigga 50 is posting this stuff, and again, one might wonder where's 50 getting this footage from with this old, this intimate video, and I don't mean intimate in the in terms of male female lovey dovey. I mean just inside. This nigga got the inside stuff like Amar Rashad, and how is he getting that? Well, it appears because he is look. 50 posted this 6 hours ago. This picture, the picture that's on the thumbnail, him and some Asian man. I don't know the Asian man. I can't confirm or deny who this man is, but we don't know who, none of us know this guy. It says, Sam is my partner. I own the joint now. Sir. Sam is my partner. I own the joint. Now you're gonna fix every door you kicked, or I'm gonna kick your ass, Jimmy. Then he put this emoji up and said, by Monday, you're destroying my property. He brought back the by Monday. This is wild, people. Then what is slide? And the next slide is Jimmy entering the space. 1 kick, 2 kick, 3 kick, 4, 5, 6. Kick that one open. 6 kicks. Another door. 1 kick, 2 kick, 3 kick, 4, 5, 6. No, that's the same one. That's the one he got in. My bad. Let's see. That's just a different angle. Words of the wise. Don't nobody get in a fight with Jim and get kicked. It's probably not going. It's probably not going to be pleasant. So yeah, they said that I didn't see it. I'm looking for it now because, of course, I got to this information later than the rest. Okay, so yeah, 50 posts an eviction notice. Goodness gracious. Y'all seen that? Can y'all see it? Nigga posted a whole eviction notice on this nigga's, oh, man. Joseph Jones, oh man, to IFC Management LLC. Joseph Jones posted that address and all this stuff. Yo, this is wild business, B. It's my first time looking at the. I've been asleep all day. So I didn't see all of this information. And apparently this eviction notice business started yesterday. 21 hours ago, it was posted on 50's page. Listen, I don't have no my message is always the same when it comes down to these dudes, cause these dudes don't really have to be beefing, right? You know what I'm saying? This ain't like 50 and Ja Rule. It's not that serious. Ain't nobody, whatever. Um, I wish these, when 50 and Cameron was beefing, and no shade to Jimmy, right? But when 50 and Cameron was beefing, 50 Cent made a phone call to Jimmy. I don't know if it was a phone call or he sent a message, smoke signals or whatever. Reached out to Jimmy, and Jim and Jewel showed up in Rap City, the basement with 50 with the G Unit. I think they did a show or something too. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, it don't have to be this way. And I wish it wasn't. But since it is, whatever, let's all get let's all get a few dollars off of it. Because they are, you know what I mean? It's the beautiful thing about the game as we know it today. If you slip Rude Boy Ja, if you were to slip and trip and fall on the ice outside, your homeboy or a complete stranger could film that. And if he's monetized on YouTube, or that one video, if it's funny enough, that nigga can monetize off of your one misfortune. And then I can see the video on some random, clip it, do what do you call it, a voiceover, ad lib it. I ain't even got to do that. You know what I'm saying? I can edit it, add some other shit to it. Myself talking about it. And then I can get money. That's unfortunately and or fortunately, that's the way the game is right now. So, I don't have a passionate stance on none of this. Like I came in here talking about Corey Holcomb last night, and I was all passionate and animated and all that. I can't be that way on this. This shit right here is for our pure entertainment. You know what I mean? They're not gonna fight. They're not gonna. I don't even think them niggas are sending. I don't even think these niggas are sending no hitters. Sending no, you know what I'm saying? And these niggas ain't even sending no crash outs to do nothing to each other. I don't even think it's worth that to them. It's like it ain't that type of party. So I mean, if we gonna laugh, we gonna laugh. It is what it is. It is funny. Jim Jones responded with the I think after the first when I don't know if it was after the eviction notice post or whatever. Jim Jones posted a video of himself in front, in the studio, what looked like to be appeared to be in the studio, and he was doing his best show enough from the Last Dragon impersonation, and it was funny. A lot of the vloggers or whatever, well, at least some of the vloggers that I saw, they appreciated that. They enjoyed Jimmy fighting back. You know what I'm saying? Like, or embracing the trollery of it all. But then that was before I saw the 13 other angles of the situation. It just looks crazy, B. But whatever. We'll see how this all plays out. It's all getting. I mean, as embarrassing as it may be, it's helping them both. You know, the as far as the visibility of it all. They both they all benefiting off of it. But if 50 is really part owner in, you know, that studio, like he owns part of the studio, then can this nigga kick them out? Can he kick them out? If he does that, that is wild business, ladies and gentlemen. Wild business. I don't know if I like it, but it is funny. Like, come on, B. Let me see. Nigga said, I is IFC management, international 50 Cent management. That's a good one. So Jim started this. Now everybody in their feelings. Who's everybody? Who are they feeling? Please elaborate. Cause yeah, he did start it. Well, they, you know, it all started on. Well, shit. This shit didn't start with the what they said about 50 Cent. Cam started this way back when, because the beef that Cam and 50 Cent had with each other, Cameron started that beef. 50 Cent was having a minding his own business, having an interview on the radio, and he said something about Koch Records, and Cam felt some type of way because some of the Dipset members, I'm not sure if it was Jim and Jewels or what, I don't know what it was, but they was Jim and them was doing business with Koch Records. I mean Cam and them, and they was like, "How you gonna shit on Koch Records? If shitting on Koch Records felt like you was, you know, you was dumping on them." And Cam called the radio station, cursing, yelling, cussing, and fussing. Him and 50 got in an argument, and they beef ensued from there. But when that happened, after that happened, you know, they was beefing for however long. Then 50 made the phone call, hit him with the divide and conquer move. Put out the Jim Jones appeared on in locations on camera with 50 Cent showing love, and then Cam disappeared. Cam went out. Cam went underground after that. He ain't had no moves after that. Like he said that his, you know, it was, you know, his mom's or somebody in his family. I think it was his mother. Respect to whatever the situation was. I'm not sure. I don't really remember how it all played out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not entirely in the know as to whether or not his mother's still with us. But, you know, if not, all praises due. You know what I'm saying? If so, all respect. But I knew that his mom, like, well, not that I knew. What I do remember is that, you know, the official story was, you know, he had to go take care of his mom, so on and so forth. But even without that story, bro, I promise you, and this is not a diss to nobody. I mean, this is not a diss to Cam or, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But when Jimmy showed up on Rap City with 50 Cent, something in me knew for a fact that Cam probably didn't have no moves left. It was like Cam is about to go underground for a second. Because whether y'all like to, whether any of us admit it or not, Jim Jones was running around playing the muscle for Cam. You know what I mean? Half of the beef that's accurate. Jim ain't lying. Mano wasn't lying when he said a lot of the beefs that Jim was running into was in defense of Cameron. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they beef. You know, they beef started back then. Uh, I don't think Jim Jones is, you know, he's proud of the way 50 manipulated him. So now that Cam and 50 are cool, when they did the interview, and Cam and 50 are cool, but Cam and Jim ain't cool. When 50 did, when Cam interviewed 50 on Talk with Flea, was it that show? Whichever show it was, and it came up, it triggered Jim. And Fifth and Jim been going at it ever since. I mean, they've been taking shots at each other even before that. But that was when it recently turned up to the level that we've been seeing. Like it hasn't really stopped since then. And I know niggas didn't really need that history lesson, but I guess with all of the details that are missing, I could at least give you those. So what we gonna do about this? I mean, what y'all think? I mean, we ain't gonna do nothing about this. What y'all think about it? You said respect the Bangum Smurf, Trinidad, Tobago. Salute the Bangum Smurf. But yeah, man, if this nigga owns this nigga building, what is we gonna do? These niggas, you know what would be wild? Some niggas was in there, and wild in a bad way. Like them niggas could, 50 just decide, you know what? We gonna let them stay there. We gonna shoot our shit here too. We gonna shoot the Tony Yayo in the podcast, Tony Yayo and Uncle Murder podcast, the real report. We're shooting it here. Or we're gonna shoot another. You know, I'm gonna film a movie here in this building, upstairs, downstairs, all over the building while they filming a podcast. You know what kind of pettiness? Anyway, made it into this video. Let me get 4 microphones. Rock on, rock on.